He has gone from America's Next Top Model to serving up America's favorite cocktail. World-renowned fashion photographer Nigel Barker is doing it all. And now Nigel is creating a great-tasting specialty drink. We're excited to have Nigel here to tell us about a brand-new espresso martini line. And it's like self-contained. This is great, Nigel.
Self-contained, absolutely. We've done all the work for you. What can I tell you? You know, it's become the most fashionable cocktail, surprise, surprise, in the world. It just knocked off the old-fashioned at the #2 spot.
That is amazing. I mean, and I love a good espresso martini, but I was surprised when you told me it's like #2.
No, everyone is surprised.
Wow.
I mean, it wasn't even in the top 10 when I first started doing this 3 years ago. By the way, guys, it took me 2 years to figure this out with an incredible team. My partner, Philippe Roederer, who's well known from all kinds of different aspects of the spirits world. But listen, it is 100% Colombian espresso coffee. That is the big difference. A lot of the guys,
to the grocery store.
No. This is the real deal. And we actually distill our own vodka, 6-time distilled, corn-based vodka, and caramelized brown sugar. That's it. And let me just show you guys just how easy it is, because I know you're dying to taste it.
Yes.
And you'll be able to taste it at the Gwen Hotel also, which is a fabulous little Art Deco gem.
Yeah, tell us about the event you've got going on.
I'm staying there. We're having an event here in Chicago, and I love Chicago. Chicago has been so good to me. Remember I launched my furniture line here with Cindy Crawford just a few years ago.
Who's that?
Oh, yeah, remember her? You know, that old Chicago lady?
From DeKalb.
Exactly.
Local girl, yeah.
And so all you're going to do is put it into the shaker. I love that sound.
Good technique there, Nigel.
You're going to give it a good old shake. And this is aerating it, diluting it, giving it a little aeration.
Okay.
And what you'll see here, as you bring your coupe glass out.
And it is called a coupe.
And it pours out looking like caramel.
Oh my gosh,
this will settle to have a perfect ebony bottom, a white crema top, which is exactly, and remember what you put on top?
3 beans.
What are they for?
Health, wealth, and happiness.
Look at that. I mean, you may need to work for me.
I'm coming to work for Barker Prod.
Now, you tell me what this tastes like, because ultimately I can market the heck out of it, but
I'm going to say it tastes like heaven in a glass.
There you have it, folks. Heaven in a glass.
And how long did that take? I mean, you pour it out of the bottle, you shake it up there, and get a couple of espresso beans. Oh, that really is delicious. Well, this is an any time of day drink, isn't it?
Any time of day, brunch. I mean, think about it. Forget about your mimosa or, you know, or your Bloody Mary. Exactly. Now, how about this? Instead of that first drink of the day, espresso martini, because the caffeine will wake you up. And then, you know, at the end of the day, what do you want? A dessert? Do you want to have a cocktail? Do you want to have a coffee? How about you have all three and you have an espresso martini?
Because it's got that sweetness there that you want, and it's got the espresso kick.
And all you need to do now is just ask for a Barker's.
Ask for the Barkers. That's it. It is now. It's like, you know, Xerox. It's like Kleenex. I'll have a Barker.
I'll have a Barker,
I'll
please.
have a Barker, please.
At the Gwen. At
the Gwen. You know, so this is something that you have elevated the espresso martini to a new level. You've also got a cappuccino.
That's right. So the cappuccino will be here in about sort of two months. So this is an interesting thing about the cappuccino. A lot of people like to put Baileys in their espresso martini. Yep. And I'm like, look, if you put milk or dairy in your espresso, what happens if you put milk in an espresso? What is it called?
Is that a
latte or a cappuccino?
Oh, I'm going latte. I don't know.
If you put milk in a coffee, it's no longer an espresso, right? It becomes a cappuccino or a latte. So I was like, look, guys, we're going to do a cappuccino. And funnily enough, it's the first time anyone has named this coffee a cappuccino martini.
Really?
We're the only ones, not just in this country, but in the world.
Did you copyright that?
Well, I mean, yes. Hello. Was I born yesterday?
Smart businessman he is. Here's a quick question for you here. Obviously, you know, photography, you made bones doing that with one of the finest fashion photographers. How did you bring that kind of eye and mentality to what you're doing now with the...
Great question, actually. Thank you for asking. If you look at the bottle, I don't know if you know other RTDs, like, you know, in general, it feels to me that the alcohol industry has always had the most iconic bottles, logos, imagery, fonts.
Because you taste it with your eyes first.
And they've been around for years, hundreds of years, some alcohol brands. A lot of RTDs, those are ready-to-drinks out there, it's almost as if a cartoonist decided to do it. It's all over the place. It's crazy. It's to be thrown away. We spent years really figuring out how to do this. 2 years with my team. My own fashion team created this. These bottles come from Italy. They're actually from Florence. They're 97% UV proof. We wanted it to look iconic, beautiful, like it had been there forever. And I think we did a great job. So the whole thing is you get an elevated experience from the moment you see it on the shelf to how it's poured to how it tastes. And that's how it should be in a great cocktail experience.
Artistic cocktails. Nigel Barker, this is fantastic. Where can folks get this?
They can get it pretty much, well, soon everywhere. If it's not in your local, go and ask for it. But I know it's at Garfield's. Hopefully it'll be at Binny's soon, and it's at the Gwen.
Nigel Barker is holding my cocktail for me. How about that, Jake Hamilton?
I'm in the wrong segment, man. I got up here 5 minutes too late.